Noir here with Rainbow Promotions at the Comedy Explosion, and we have the pleasure of talking to Gary Owen. Hi, Gary.
Hey.
Welcome back to Long Beach. I know you were with us about a year ago. How does it feel to be back, and tell me a little bit about that?
All work is good work, and the check always clears with Rainbow Promotions. I almost said Productions, but I want to make sure I had it right.
Thank you. I'm glad that you got our tag right.
That's the most uncolorful rainbow, though.
Yeah, we will address that with our graphics, too.
Color on that rainbow.
We know that you love color, and we know that color loves you.
Yeah,
Can you?
one color. It's on that board.
Can you talk a little bit about, a deep resonance with the Black community and how you got involved in comedy?
No, I don't know. I always say you don't pick your audience, they pick you. And if you look at over the course of my career, most of my TV appearances and movies have been like Black lead actors. The Think Like a Man and Ride Along and the House of Pain with Tyler Perry. So, and that's to their audiences. Like I said, of course they're gonna know me. And it is what it is. I'm not trying to bite the hand that feeds me. I'm just gonna ride it out. The good thing about having a Black fan base is you can always go to Starbucks and be left alone if you want to go away. Black people go to Coffee Bean.
Perfect. So your wife is Black and you have mixed race children. Can you talk a little bit about how you were going to relate to the experiences that your children might have that weren't going to be similar to experiences you had growing up?
No, I don't get deep like that.
Okay, no worries.
It's like this. And people always say that when you're in an interracial relationship, they'd be like, do people look at your wife? Do they ever look at you? Because we live in the Midwest. We live in Cincinnati. And I was like, yeah, people look at her, but I don't ever think they're looking at her because she's Black. I think they're looking at her because she's pretty. So I'd be like, oh, okay. I mean, if you got a woman and nobody's checking her out, you might want to reevaluate the situation a little bit. You know what I mean?
That might be a little bit of an issue.
Yeah, and I think it's more of like, oh, I didn't know she would be with him. Like, I'm probably a 6.5, and she's probably like a 9.75. I'm not gonna give her 10. I'm not gonna let her head get big. So you gotta work for that other 0.25.
So you're very comfortable with being the less attractive one in the relationship?
Cool. You gotta know who you are. You know what I mean?
You have Think Like a Man 2 coming out. Can you talk a little bit about that and how that was the second time coming around?
Well, it's out June 20th. And a lot of times sequels never live up to the original. This one is like a completely different movie with all the characters you like from the first one, because we're not based it on the book anymore. Like, I'm not allowed to say, but somebody's getting married in the movie. We're not allowed to say who. Obviously, it's not me, because I'm already married. And you do get to meet my wife in the sequel. And we took it from LA to Vegas. And just Vegas itself as a backdrop. One, it's sexy, and two, you just think chaos. So you get to let loose, especially with me and Kevin. You know what I mean? Hello? I'm doing an interview. I'm going to call you right back. Okay. Barack. This guy, man. So.
Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time, Gary. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Thank you. This has been another Rainbow Promotion.